Like this. Dad, don't lose
We're
like
just a
me.
stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got
That
some
black
water to
shirt,
contend with
probably.
ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial
Yeah, I'm
Field.
telling G, bro.
Today we've
You
got a
right.
Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
We gonna get it.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one
They
go as
definitely
it
got
skips to the
leverage
back
for their
of the end
win.
zone for a touchback.
Dad, why can't help something? Why can't help it so something wet?
Where? On the TV? That TV and this TV.
Yep.
Because it's raining.
Yep.
It's raining.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Now, pretty quick burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. With that run,
I think we could do that. The national shit. I think we do that. See how that go. The little YUT or pretty young thing, PYT or whatever the hell it is.
Rushers in NFL history. That means he just
Yeah,
spit
urinary
past
tract
Terrell
infection.
Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
Hurts.
Oh, where is it?
The Eagles at 3-4 on the year coming into play. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution,
What do you mean
their
not
discipline,
called?
their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Oh, okay.
The middle with Barkley.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
I know you're going to win.
Thank you.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the return this time, he'll go out to the 42-yard line. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's
Big boy need to be a part of their team. Big boy ain't a part of their team. It's pointless if you ask. It's no point. It's really pointless if Big boy not part of their team.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. To throw is Dart. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Dart. He gets him left side of Johnson. And they corral him just a couple yards.
That's hurt now. It can't hurt now.
Okay.
It's up. I'm only wearing that.
shy of the end zone. 18 yards.
I think SJ gonna be a hell of a fire cone when he get older. He could be on some what's your boy? Your boy, Buda Baker. Could be a little baby Buda.
What coaches talk about a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Okay. The extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle. Skip through the
he goes, you loud.
Touchback here.
Go ahead. We're gonna finish doing that when I'm done.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays, try and go to those spots, and get your offense moving.
You know, nigga shows some heart.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. So the completion good for 6 yards. And 3rd and 1 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. And when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Sorry, Dad, I messed you up. I'm sorry, I messed you up.
He's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the Eagles who got the win on the road. So now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly.
And my friends to play football with me.
I don't know because it's.
They'll go to Barkley again. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, for real.
There, now it'll be 3rd down. You talk about this Giant defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they are facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. Have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line.
Nick got a
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
He got 0. But that what the Eagles said. He said that. He said that, number 6 and number 2.
But this ain't college. They're red league, nigga. They're red league, nigga.
The Derrick Henry have a mouthpiece. Damn. The Derrick Henry got a mouthpiece.
Yeah, you lied, bro.
Call it. Yeah, he do. But it's white like me. Yeah, Derrick Henry game dirty hair was a mouthpiece.
Can't be watching it talking about that big goddamn supposed to stop.
After 1, 7-0.
What would be good not to give my teacher to give it to them. And
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles
whoever
in
be
possession
misbehaving
as they've got it with a
gets
third down
hit
coming
with.
up.
Sorry, Dad.
Malone put us on his back.
For 3 yards to pick up the first.
That nigga put us on his back, bro.
Out of the gun now on third down. Buying time to his left.
And why you going the wrong way, Dad? Why you going the wrong way?
Bye, me. You want to get up? Okay, Jay, watch. Okay.
On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Amir Smith-Marset deep for New York. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Why you didn't get it?
Hey, what I tell you? You want to go on your own?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Here's Dart. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. On a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll make it second down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
What area is that?
As he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
You stupid. You stupid. I can definitely see it now, just like that.
Throwing his dart. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Oh, baby. Give all the ball, baby.
On third and long, they'll look to throw.
Give all the ball, baby.
And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
He just made the play.
Now to punt as he gets this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over first and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go and play this out with your partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop.
Do it low. They say you gotta win. Look, you gotta win your first game first, nigga.
Now it's second and 10.
You ain't won the game yet, nigga. Trying to get in the group chat.
Barkley inside handoff. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's a loss of a yard, yards, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple
Nigga gonna be standing up.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete.
Too mad at y'all flexing me, man.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
36 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Dart. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
At the 50-yard line.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll look to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Given 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check 2nd down and put the foot down.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind him can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. So a big play as he gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. To throw now, Dart. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that in the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing, dart. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
And they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. Across midfield. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. That's out quickly to Hyatt. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
In motion, the tight end. He'll look to throw. Looking Hyatt's way once again. And he's got some space here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down at the 41-yard line.
Second and 11. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
From the gun, Dart. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Again, it's Barkley. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They're going to look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And that That's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Looking to put a drive together. They go play action with Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
63.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for Eagles.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
49-yard attempt.
And this kick is not gonna get there. It's short and no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they caught a break with that missed field goal. Instead of being tied, they now sit in the 4th quarter driver's seat, still up 3. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
The trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Throw caught by Hyatt on the slant. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Eagles 6-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, 18, Thunder, 18, Rebel, 18, Pioneer.
Here's Dart. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Gano now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Giants 17, Eagles 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On third down, Barkley. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
Hey, Silver.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Abdul Carter in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Complete. Smith has it. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Sixty-three. Man, your game to win off, man. Alpha. Together, all people together.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do